environment that is inclusive and respectful for all student athletes, coaches, officials, and fans at all times. Any language, signs, or symbols.
My name is Luke Freeman, and we are the GMC truck supplier for DLS Athletics. And I graduated in 2018 from De La Salle, where I played football and rugby. Best victory was probably against St. John's. It was the first game of my senior season, and we came back after a big deficit in the first half and won the game. It doesn't get much better than that feeling to come from behind and end up taking over and winning the game. It's pretty good. It's definitely helped me to get where I wanted to be, going to Cal, and definitely helped me with my career and just knowing what you're passionate about, and whatever you're passionate about you can succeed in.
My name's Darren Anderson, and I'm one of the owners of Lemurs GMC. We have been in the community for going on 95 years now. We're one of the oldest businesses in Concord as well as the Bay Area. I am a De La Salle graduate from 1989, and I have two sons that are there today. We're very proud to be involved in the De La Salle community, and we want to extend an offer to all De La Salle community members to consider Lemurs when they're either buying a new or used car or having service on their GM vehicle.
I see you till I see in the dust.
Mortgage solutions designed for the Bay Area and beyond. NewFi is a national mortgage lender owned and operated by a DLS alumnus. Learn more by visiting us at newfi.com today. Go Spartans!
The business world moves fast. Armanino equips you to embrace change with confidence and agility, propelling you forward with 360-degree business insights and technology to crush the status quo. Armanino, possible redefined.
You wouldn't put somebody in a baseball game if they don't know how to throw, right? So why do we put kids in a car before they know how to drive? We want to teach them that foundational skill of how to drive that vehicle, how to understand everything that's going on around them, and what they need to be paying attention to before they get out on the road. So we're all about a safe start and building better, safer drivers.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to De La Salle High School in Concord, California. I am Damon Esper along with Stephen Shea, and we're here to bring you the Tristan Brothers Classic, game between De La Salle and Sacred Heart Cathedral from San Francisco. And Stephen, this is an interesting matchup. I think we all expected the Spartans to be good this year. They're 9-0, but Sacred Heart is 7-1, and coming off a 14-14 season, you saw the Irish last night. Tell us what you know.
Yeah, the Irish are basically made up. They're the youngest team in the WCAL. They're basically almost all sophomores and a few juniors. I don't even think they have a senior on the team. They can really move up and down the floor. They're scrappy. They play in the WCAL, so it's they're used to some really good athletes. And so tonight, just like when De La Salle played like a St. Joseph's or they remind me of a St. Joseph's, and they play a lot like La Salle, who they played last night. So I'm thinking that the Spartans should do what they did last night. It's going to be tough for Sacred Heart to get in the lane and get their shot off. So Spartans got to come out though and play some defense. Got some good athletes. Sacred Heart, I grew up playing in the WCAL, and we would play in the tournament, a Christmas tournament every year at Kezar Pavilion. And the first game would be Reardon, and the second game would be against the winner of Sacred Heart and SI. And so I just have some great memories. I'm an Irishman. I've always loved their uniforms. They always come out with the Irish and the green and the white. So for all the San Francisco folks that are listening to the broadcast today, I'm sure they're getting ready to say, let's go Irish, but we've got our own green and white here, the Spartans, and the Spartans are taking care of business this year. So 7th in the state right now, and really playing some good basketball, really led by their defense.
I live maybe about a mile from the Sacred Heart school, so in my neighborhood, and of course been coming out here to De La Salle games for quite some time. Starters coming out onto the floor right now for the Sacred Heart Cathedral Fighting Irish. Again, Caesar Smith, the coach, 41-44 career record in his 4th season, 14-14 last year, 7-1 this year, and he told me before the game that they are just happy to be here. He was not expecting a 7-1 start season, and he's very happy with how his team has been playing. Number 0, Kyron Tate Day. Number 2, Andre Daniels. Number 14, Tyon Williams. Number 15, Elias Medios. And number 21, Mickey Williams, the starting lineup for the Irish. For the Spartans, it's number 4, Bryce Patton. Number 11, Ibrahim Monowar. Number 32, Braddock Chelsvig. And Alec Blair, number 33, and number 42, David Balogun. Our officials are Emery Shank, who is tossing the ball here, and Dean Barbario, and we're underway. Spartans get the tip. That's Blair up top. He's guarded by Tyon Williams. Number 11, Monowar. And then through to the other side where Patton takes it. Patton gets it inside down low to Balogun. Misses. Rebound kicks out. And that is Mickey Williams who gets it for the Irish.
Yeah, De La Salle here going to go man-to-man like they usually do. And this is going to really give Sacred Heart, I think, a tough time of trying to get into the lane.
Sacred Heart with it. Medios, and now it is Tyon Williams, and now number 0, Tate Day. Tate Day averaging 12 points a game. They have 5 guys in double figures. They push the tempo usually, taking their time here. Tate Day puts up the 3, misses. Rebound to Chelsvig. On the other end, and missing the first shot is Monowar, but tipping it in is Blair.
Yeah, Blair really getting up and down the floor well. The Spartans can really fly. Everybody can run for the Spartans, and they do look to get the outlet pass going.
Driving and putting it up and missing, and Balogun with the outlet pass, and we have a whistle and a traveling called.
Yeah, you'll see David Balogun is he's an outlet machine. He'll go up and get the rebound. He turns around. He can fire bullets just past the half-court line. You'll see Blair and Monowar and Patton really stretch the floor and try to push tempo tonight.
Andre Daniels, 5'10 sophomore, with the ball. Now to Tate Day, who is a 5'9 sophomore. Tyon Williams is fouled.
I was watching some tape on the Irish. I got to see him play a little last night too. And 0, Tate Day, he's a really nice ball handler. He likes to shoot the 3. He'll drive on you. 21, there is a rebounder for them, Williams.
Blair picks up the foul there, first of the game. That's Tate Day right there with it. He's guarded by Patton. Tate Day drives, looks like he slipped a little bit on the floor there, kicks it out to the right side. That's Medios giving it to Tyon Williams, number 14. Here's Daniels, drives, kicks to Tate Day, back to Daniels at the 3-point line, and he hits it.
And now they're going to try to pick you up full court here. I really like
that's their game plan.
Yeah, I like watching Bryce. Bryce handles the press well. He's got a great ball handler. Here goes Balogun.
Down on the block, cuts it out over to Monowar. He spins out, but Balogun with the rebound. He puts it up, misses. Ball kicks out to Monowar, and he walks.
So 3-2 here early going. The Irish kid a 3 to go down, leading the De La Salle. De La Salle has had a couple travels here, which is not like the Spartans. They've kept the turnovers low in this opening to the season. They've taken care of the basketball.
Well, of course, that's the pressure creates mistakes, and ideally De La Salle doesn't want to make those mistakes, of course, as Daniels puts one down from about 18 feet.
Look at that. Blair all the way to the rim and gets fouled. And you'll see that tonight. Blair, 6'7", going to Oklahoma to play basketball and baseball. Beautiful way that he can move around a floor. I mean, he's an incredible athlete. You don't see a 6'7" guy that can move like he moves like a guard.
Fouls on Mickey Williams. Blair misses the first shot. Yeah, I love that he's going to play both. That's wonderful. That's something you don't see as much nowadays. And I think everybody knew he was a great basketball player immediately a couple years ago when he was starting. But the way he plays for the baseball team, it's just a great, great chance here. Balogun rebounds his second miss. He misses. And that was Williams with the rebound. No shot there. That'll be a turnover. Coming back the other way, going up for the dunk, and interfered with by Mickey Williams is Alec Blair, so he'll get another shot to do a couple of free throws here.
And that's dangerous. And when you get two big athletes like that going up, you got to hope that nobody comes down on a weird on an ankle or something. But he had a lot of contact there on both ends of the floor. The refs are letting him play here. Here's Blair as you see him going up. And the Sacred Heart athlete really took a hard fall there.
Yeah, that was Mickey Williams, I believe, and he also got a second foul on the play. They're going to sub.
Did you find out if Tyon and Mickey are brothers?
I did not. I forgot to ask that because the referees came over to start their pregame. Blair makes his first one here. Tommy Grosdanek is in number 20 for Sacred Heart. Blair makes a second. And it's 5-4 now. That's Daniels driving inside against the zone, and he drags that pivot foot, and that'll be a traveling the other way. 5-4 early going, 4:52 in the first quarter. Spartans will bring the ball up, and that's Blair who will bring it up. He'll be guarded the full court here by Tyon Williams. Williams trying to force him to the right. And he's got Blair stumbling, but then Blair drives, gets it to Balogun. Balogun up and is fouled.
Yeah, Balogun this year has really kind of worked on that low block. He gets the ball down there and starts to go to work, and he's a big, strong kid, and he's got some great hands on him. Against Santa Margarita, he scored 29 points, 9 rebounds, hit 4 threes, and then was the muscle down low to keep a 6'8", 6'8", 6'9" front court for Santa Margarita off balance really all night as far as rebounding on the offensive and defensive end. So David Balogun just starting out the season like we hoped he would. He is, as I like to say, balling again.
Colin Wicks on for Tate Day as Balogun makes both shots, and the Spartans take the lead. Far side, that's Tyon Williams. Colin Wicks now with it, guarded by Patton. Wicks left, goes, drives, kicks it out. They wanted the three there, but the pass wasn't clean. And now deflected by Blair out of bounds. It'll be Sacred Heart ball with 9 seconds on the shot clock.
Spartans have done a nice job this year getting in the passing lanes and also moving their feet and helping each other over the top with hedging. So
taking it out of bounds will be number 13, Corey Wong, another strong sub for Sacred Heart. Daniels loses his man, able to put up the 18-footer, but misses it. And coming down with the board is Chelsvig.
And Mitchell Herring here, senior guard. He can shoot the three, number 5. He's in off the bench here.
Chelsvig up, in, basket. Spartans lead now 8-5.
Yeah, and I like when Chelsvig stays aggressive like that. That was a nice move by him, going to the low block on a smaller player. I love that.
At the other end, shot missed. Chelsvig with a long pass to Blair. Good job by Wong to get back on defense. Blair surrounded, puts it up off the glass, gets his own rebound, fails there. Third shot, that one misses, but he's fouled on the third one.
Yeah, nice job here by Blair. Blair's been doing that a lot here for the last night and tonight when you're playing a smaller team. Last night, I almost thought on a couple occasions he's just playing tip in. It was just he gets up off the floor so quickly. Nice shot there from the free throw line.
Subbing in for the Spartans, number 10, Zach Arnold. Balogun coming off. 3:26, a little over halfway through the first quarter. Spartans up 9-5. Blair with his 6th free throw attempt of the quarter right here. He's made 4.
Yeah, I like when Blair keeps his rhythm there. He's got a nice stroke. He gets it to go down there.
Other way, that's number 5, Wicks, driving, and he draws a foul, and Blair puts his hand up very helpfully, but
Mitchell did a nice job there. He didn't let him go baseline. He turned him back in there, but they caught him for body-to-body there on the foul.
they actually called it on Herring.
Oh, yeah, that's Herring. That's it.
Yeah, but
sorry,
Alec put his arm up, so he was trying to be helpful, I think. Drive to the hole, and that'll be a foul on Herring again. A 5 on Herring. His number is 5. Number 11, Marquez Gray, will go to the line for Sacred Heart Cathedral.
Yeah, and Marquez Gray's sophomore, 6-footer. He can shoot the 3 too from outside. I watched a couple games last night. He was able to come in. I think he's a nice athlete. He's probably still growing. I mean, this whole team is sophomores, and they lead off in their program saying we are the youngest team in the WCAL. So they're here to keep working on their game and getting better and better.
Gray makes both. Spartans bring the ball up. Yeah, interesting choice to have Blair bring the ball up, and that was a pass. I'm calling that a turnover on Alec.
Yeah, Blair has been bringing the ball up all season.
It's awesome to have a 6'7" guy who can do that, but you also don't want to tire your best player out. That's number 4, Trey Carey. He's on now for Sacred Heart. That's Carey there, guarded by Padden, opposite numbers. Now a little drive, that's number 11, Gray. He puts it up, he misses, and it is Herring with the rebound.
And here's Zach Arnold to the rim. Ooh, I thought he got fouled there.
The referee begged to differ.
10-7 here, 2:20 left in the first quarter.
Blair on the low block. He spins around one guy, crosses to Chelsvig, and now out to the corner for Padden, who hits the 3.
Yeah, BP's been balling lately. Played great last night. He's our defensive star for the guards, and he can hit that corner 3. He loves that shot.
Wicks loses it, picking it up and putting it up is Wong. He misses, Herring the rebound.
Wow.
Other end, and it's in.
Yeah.
Wow, Blair, and that's going to be a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Spartans up 15-7.
I had it at 16-7, but maybe I'm off by 1.
I've got 15, so
okay.
We'll go with that.
15-7
for the moment.
Yeah, Blair, as you
Until
see,
told otherwise.
Yeah, Blair coming down, and you'll see that a lot with Blair. He'll be at a full speed, and then he'll kind of downshift a little. The guy was waiting to see if he could take a charge, and he floats over to the left side, lays it easily off the glass. He's a lefty, and it doesn't matter if he's on the left side or the right side. He's amazing on the right side of the rim, too, because he'll finish real soft back with the left hand over everybody. Fun to watch Alec go to work here early in this first quarter. 1:47 left, 15-7. Spartans leading Sacred Heart in this final game of the Christian Brother Classic.
Irish beat Justin Siena from Napa last night, 62-47. Their only loss so far, Urban of San Francisco beat them 58-44 back on December 12th. Wong with the ball. Gives it to Carey. Carey, nice give and go there, and to Gray. Gray lays it in.
Yeah,
Other end, Spartans moving it around. That's a 3 from, oh my goodness, Padden buries the 3 off the pass from Chelsvig.
Yeah, way to go, BP. Keep stroking him, bud.
Here's Sacred Heart, number 1, Fierros now in the game as well. Again, they play everybody.
They really do. I think Fierros is a junior.
And there's him taking a 3. Knocked over on the landing, no foul called. Rebound to Chelsvig. Down low, that is Arnold, and he loses it. Coming back the other way is the Irish. Putting up the layup and missing is number 1, Fierros.
Yeah, and I think
we got a call.
Yeah, Austin, when he grabbed the ball there, I think he had his foot on the ground. Austin C, number 3, and you'll see And then number 25, Pachulia, is now entered the game. And David Pachulia and Austin C., 3 and 25, are two sophomores for the Spartans. Really nice players.
Sacred Heart filled with sophomores and juniors. Oh, bad inbound pass, and good decision there by Arnold to take it over there. Putting it up and missing is C. Rebound goes to Medios. Sacred Heart takes the three. That's Wong. He misses. Rebound goes to Pachulia, and De La Salle slowed up this time.
Yeah, Bryce Patton handling the pressure well. Out to C here.
Arnold up high, hands it back to C. C penetrates, has some space, puts it up, and it rolls in.
Yeah, C's a scorer. He looks for his shot.
And that'll end the first quarter, and the Spartans with a 20-9 lead at the end of the first quarter here on De La Salle TV.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Mortgage solutions designed for the Bay Area and beyond. NewFi is a national mortgage lender owned and operated by a DLS alumnus. Learn more by visiting us at newfi.com today. Go Spartans!
To 9 here back at De La Salle High School. Spartans with the lead after 1 over the Sacred Heart Cathedral Fighting Irish. Unofficial scoring here, Bryce Patton with 6, Alec Blair with 6, and Braddock Jelswig with 4 to lead De La Salle. 5 points for number 2 and Andre Daniels, and 4 points for Marquez Gray to lead the Irish. Irish will inbound it here. That's Kyron Tate Day inbounding it to Andre Daniels. Irish moving right to left across your internet dial. Daniels driving, hands it back to Williams, and then stolen. Nice play by Pachulia to take it, and we got a call over here, and it's going to be a foul on Tyon Williams. First of the quarter for the Irish.
Yeah, nice defense by Pachulia. He's got a pretty good sized frame on him for a sophomore, and he came in there and stole that basketball, started to head up, and got fouled here.
Each team with 4 turnovers in the first quarter. Here's C with it, bring it back up to the top. Balligan coming way out, drops it down to Pachulia. Back out for the 3, and missing is Manowar. Rebound to Sacred Heart.
Nice catch by Pachulia. Oh, Manowar, great D, looking for somebody. He's going to give it to Balligan maybe. Everybody's scrapping on the floor.
Yeah, and we'll have the jump, which will go to De La Salle.
Spartans playing tough D. They've been playing tough D all season. It's been tough for even these smaller guard, these teams that are made up of mainly guards and forwards coming in here against the Spartans because they're long, they're athletic, and they've been hitting the weight room.
I had Sacred Heart 3 of 11 in the first quarter shooting. So here's Manowar. Gets it down here to C, down on the block to Balligan, double teamed on the block. He's got to find somebody open. Malawar out to the corner, and Ravarino misses the 3, and the rebound to Sacred Heart.
Ravarino can hit that shot. That almost went down. Nice block by Manowar. Balligan looking for the outlet. He's got it.
Back up the court come the Spartans, and a pass goes off of the interior defender, and De La Salle keep the ball. Blair back in. That was Medios who hit the ball and out of bounds. So De La Salle get organized here. 6:42 to go in the second quarter. Blair will take the ball out. To to Ravarino, who decides to drive rather than taking the 3. Back down to Blair. Blair up for the dunk.
And that's what we like to see right there. Ravarino came in off the corner, hesitated, saw Blair coming in. Blair elevates for the two-hand stuff. Ooh, nice rebound for Pachulia.
Misses the 3, and we have a foul, I think.
Yeah, Pachulia went up.
Oh, the other ref called it.
Pachulia went up in the air. Weak side rebound, nicely done. Got well up off the floor. Got hit. So here comes Blair up the floor, 22-9. Spartans leading, 6:20 early in the second quarter.
Blair drives, kicks out to Monowar. Monowar drive, middle of the lane, pops it up off the rim. Blair goes high for the rebound, finally puts it back.
Man, that's nice, right? That's your point guard at 6'7".
Other end, that is, excuse me, we got a whistle. Let's see here. 25, so that would be on Pachulia. First of the second quarter for the Spartans. If you do not know, they changed the foul rules last year, so we no longer have 7.5, we have 5 1/4 to shoot. Interior pass, and it's going to be stolen by Ravarino, sorry. And then Blair puts up a circus shot, misses. Back the other way come the Irish. Daniels drives, and it's a block. Ravarino was trying to sell that, but...
Yeah, that was really nice. Well done by Daniels. You can see it here. He's coming down the floor. He's going to cross over to his right hand, and Joey is still moving, and boom, right goes in, and nice play right there.
So Daniels will shoot 2. Daniels with 5 of the 11 points so far for, 1 and 1, I guess.
No,
he made the basket. He made the basket. I'm
it.
sorry. There we go. You're not as confused as he is.
I try not to be. I try to get a nice double latte before the game, get ready for this up and down flying action of the Spartans. It's fun to have basketball season in full swing here.
Blair de Balogun with the dunk.
Gotta love David. David is just playing some great basketball. That was too easy of a look for the Spartans right there.
5:39 on the clock. That is Tate Day. Gives it over to Kennedy. Kennedy drives, puts it up, misses. Chelsvig with the rebound. I have him with 5.
Yeah, BP's playing well. He's looking for Balligan here low. Balligan got fouled.
Who me, says Michael Sargent.
It's funny, you'll see kids just barely run into Balligan, and all of a sudden, they're sore instantaneously. I mean, he is a strong kid. BP in the corner. Boom.
His third 3 of the game.
He's getting his confidence rolling. That shot is looking money.
Other end here is Carey. Carey with the ball. Quick double team there, but then he is able to get it to Wicks. Wicks loses it though. Chelsea with the steal. He goes to Patton. Layup by Alec Blair. And timeout, Fighting Irish.
Wow, look at Coach Schroeder. High five for Chelsea. Went on the ground and make a circus pass. I don't know if we can show that again. That was just unbelievable. Our eye in the sky, Tim Banks, has got it for us. That was the incredible pass, and then BP lobs it up to Blair, and he just kisses it off the glass. Spartans now 31-11, 5:07 left to go, and we'll go to break. This is De La Salle TV and NFHS Network. Thanks for joining us today at the Christian Brothers Classic.
Navigating the business world is fraught with dangers. As your guide, Armanino provides the insights, clarity, and strategy you need to succeed. You won't just win today, you'll redefine the game. Armanino. Possible. Redefined.
You wouldn't put somebody in a baseball game if they don't know how to throw, right? So why do we put kids in a car before they know how to drive? We want to teach them that foundational skill of how to drive that vehicle, how to understand everything that's going on around them, and what they need to be paying attention to before they get out on the road. So we're all about a safe start and building better, safer drivers.
11 and a half.
Damon Esper and Stephen Shea back here at the Christian Brothers Classic. De La Salle, a 20-point lead here, not even halfway through the second quarter. And bringing the ball up for the Irish is number 1, Valentino Fioris.
Yeah, Sacred Heart needs to try to find a way to get some easy looks. It's tough. Let me look at the length out there. You got Chelsvik 6'6" right now. Bolligan meeting you at 6'7".
Gray tried to penetrate, loses the ball, but the Spartans give it right back. Again, that's Fieros there with the ball guarded by Patton. Fieros in trouble at the top. He's able to get it over to Wicks. Wicks with Blair coming out to guard him. Wicks trying the right side, kicks it back. That spin move by Carey, and we got a walk.
Yeah, a little too many steps there. I like Carey. He's a nice-looking player. He's also young. I mean, look at the starting lineup: sophomore. I mean, it's in a few juniors sprinkled in, but they are young.
Wong and Medios come on for Sacred Heart. Blair bringing the ball up. He is guarded by Wong. Gives it to Chelsvig. Keeps it instead of hanging at Patton. Instead gets it down to Bolligan. He passes to Blair, and Blair with off the glass for another basket.
Yeah, nice look by Bolligan. He knew that Blair was going to. He saw the double team coming on that baseline. Blair just crept down to that low block. I like when Blair kind of gets there in the middle of the clock because he can go to work on that low block.
Blair with 14 now. That's Medios. He gives it over to Fieros. He takes the three-pointer. It's off the rim, and Bolligan gets the rebound. 5 rebounds for Bolligan.
33-11, 3:41 here in the second quarter. Spartans are starting to stretch it out here.
Inside Chelsvig. Great pass from Bolligan. A couple of assists for the big guy.
Yeah, nice job. He sealed his man off and just went to work on that low block and just laid it in softly. 35-11 Spartans here.
Wong misses the 3, and now we got a foul. Oh, no, we got a timeout. It's a 30, so we'll keep it here.
You know, last night, Spartans came out and kind of did the same thing against a similar team where you have these athletic guards, and it's really tough because when you watch these teams play, like we just watched a couple teams right here, play before, and it's all guards playing each other, so they can all get to the rim, they can all get their shot from outside. As soon as De La Salle shows up on the court, you go 6'7", 6'7", 6'6", and 2 of those guys are out on the perimeter with their hands up, so it's tough to get your shot off from outside. And then when you go down the lane, you got some big guys waiting for you down there. So it's De La Salle this whole year is kind of their secret sauce. They've really come out and been a special team defensively. They've stepped up their defense, and it's really made a difference for them here early in the season.
Modern basketball is all about big guys who can play outside.
Yeah, I agree.
Blair bringing it up. That's Wong guarding him. He gets it into Arnold. Arnold at the high post. Little handoff pass to Brown. Brown over to Blair. Blair drives baseline up. He wanted to dunk, but he ends up doing the smart thing and laying it in. 16 points now for Blair, and he drew the foul.
Yeah, so Spartans, if this is your first time watching, Jason Brown, number 20, he's one of my favorite players on the Spartans. He'll come in. He's 6'3". He can fly up the floor, and he's got good handles. Last night, the other thing that I love about him, if he gets a chance to dunk on you, he's going to do it. And last night, he got a ball in a scrum and took off with a couple steps and two-hand flushed it. Night before, he tried to dunk on someone in traffic, so watch him. He can also shoot the 3, too. He's a great defender.
Blair misses the free throw. Here come the Irish. That's Kennedy. He gives it back to Wong, back out to Kennedy for the 3 from the corner. He misses, and Blair and Kennedy, nice hustle by Kennedy there to get the jump ball, which means he gets the rebound.
Yeah, well, he's got a good name for wearing that jersey. Kennedy's got the Irish jersey, he's got the red hair.
Got the Irish red hair, absolutely.
That's right. So he's probably, from one of the Irish neighborhoods in the city, and he's scrappy. I like him.
Yeah, we should ask him what county, because that's a big deal there. Blair with a nice play on the inbounds pass, and it's going to go...
Ooh, I don't know. Going
to go back to the Irish.
We'll go back to the Irish, and Blair's sitting there saying, really?
Blair and Daniels were kind of battling for it, and it kind of bounced off both of them, and it was a little tricky there to see. But Emery Shank had the call, and here comes Sacred Heart. So this is Tate Day driving, puts it up. Herring on the defense. Nice play by Tate Day. Back comes De La Salle. Herring driving up the court, guarded by Tate Day. He gets it down low to Chelsvig. Across the court, Brown comes down with it. And now he gives it to Blair and back to Chelsvig. A little lob pass inside to Arnold. He misses. Irish will come back the other way with Medios getting the rebound.
Yeah, and we got 2 sophomores about to check in here for the Spartans.
Foul's going to be on 5, Mitchell Herring. I think that's his 3rd, actually.
And here comes Austin C. and David Pachulia. They're going to come in for the Spartans here. 2:10 left in this first half. Spartans 37, Sacred Heart 13. It's kind of what we thought would happen here. The Spartans ranked 7th in the state. Nice D by Herring.
Here's a drive, Tate Day bounces back, 4th, Brown on him, gets it over the corner to Kennedy. Kennedy brings it across, guarded by C, hands it off to Medios, back to Kennedy. Kennedy trying to drive, trying to find room. Out to Williams. Williams now tries it, spins, goes up with his right hand. You're not supposed to do that from the left, but it goes in.
Yeah, nice move, actually. Spin move with some big in traffic.
Spartans 22-point lead. Brown will take the 3, misses.
Looked like that could have been
Kennedy,
partially hit.
The rebound.
.122 left here in this first half.
Kennedy kicks it back to Medios. He hands it off, and that'll be Daniels putting up the shot, missing, and that is Pachulia who gets the rebound. Spartans bring it back. Off to the far side, Brown. Brown looking for somebody, finally gets it to Pachulia. He reverses it over to C.
Yeah, keep your dribble. Here we go. That's a
Pachulia for 3, and he's off the back rim. Daniels the rebound. Daniels driving, hands off to Tate Day, who spins and misses, and we got a foul.
Yeah, I got to watch him do a couple of those moves last night. He's a live body. You know, Tate Day, number 0 here, 5'9", sophomore. He's a ball handler, and he's not bashful. He likes to go to the rim. He's a slasher. I saw him hit some threes. I like his game.
So 37.9 on the clock, 35 on the shot clock, so they can choose if they'd like to just wait it out, and it looks like that's what they're going to do. Well, no, Daniels coming in, drive, kick, and we got a foul. Again, Brown with the foul, 26.4 now on the clock. And that's the 5th team foul of the quarter, so as mentioned, the bonus now, 2 shots. Daniels makes the first. He now has 8 points. That's the leading scorer for Sacred Heart. Back into the game for the Irish is Tommy Grozdanek.
Yeah, good job on that pronunciation. I saw how long that was.
And that one rattles in. So 2 shots made for Daniels. And the Spartans, we presume, up 20, will play for the last shot. Herring bringing it up. Good pressure there, and it's going to be not quite stolen, but the 10 count holds. Herring into Daniels. Arnold.
Yeah, Arnold. Nice job there by Arnold going to the other side of the rim where he got some protection, put a little English on it, got it to go down.
Drive, Tate Day puts it up. Arnold the rebound. Herring trying to get it up, but it's too late. No shot.
I thought Herring could have repeated what he did last night. He ended the first half. He went full length of the court, 2.4 seconds left. Got a 3 to go down. I thought he was going to let that one go. So, yes, go ahead.
We're at halftime. De La Salle with a 39-17 lead here at the Christian Brothers Classic. We'll be back after these very important messages. Trust the funeral directors at Diablo Valley Funeral Home to help you celebrate your loved one's life. Our staff can plan a variety of services and will assist your family no matter your budget, culture, or religion. We serve Concord and the surrounding area with compassion, dignity, and respect. providing full funeral services, cremation, pre-planning, live streaming, digital arrangements, domestic and international shipping. Diablo Valley Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1949. Proud sponsor of De La Salle High School.
My name is Luke Freeman, and we are the GMC truck supplier for DLS Athletics. And I graduated in 2018 from De La Salle, where I played football and rugby. Best victory was probably against St. John's. It was the first game of my senior season, and we came back after a big deficit in the first half and won the game. It doesn't get much better than that feeling to come from behind and end up taking over and winning the game. It's pretty good. It's definitely helped me to get where I wanted to be going to Cal, and definitely helped me with my career and just knowing what you're passionate about, and whatever you're passionate about you can succeed in.
My name's Darren Anderson, and I'm one of the owners of Lemurs GMC. We have been in the community for going on 95 years now. We're one of the oldest businesses in Concord, as well as the Bay Area. I am a De La Salle graduate from 1989, and I have two sons that are there today. We're very proud to be involved in the De La Salle community, and we want to extend an offer to all De La Salle community members to consider Lemurs when they're either buying a new or used car or having service on their GM vehicle.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Mortgage solutions designed for the Bay Area and beyond. NewFi is a national mortgage lender owned and operated by a DLS alumnus. Learn more by visiting us at newfi.com today. Go Spartans!
The business world moves fast. Armanino equips you to embrace change with confidence and agility, propelling you forward with 360-degree business insights and technology to crush the status quo. Armanino, possible redefined.
You wouldn't put somebody in a baseball game if they don't know how to throw, right? So why do we put kids in a car before they know how to drive? We want to teach them that foundational skill of how to drive that vehicle, how to understand everything that's going on around them, and what they need to be paying attention to before they get out on the road. So we're all about a safe start and building better, safer drivers.
Trust the funeral directors at Diablo Valley Funeral Home to help you celebrate your loved one's life. Our staff can plan a variety of services and will assist your family no matter your budget, culture, or religion. We serve Concord and the surrounding area with compassion, dignity, and respect, providing full funeral services, cremation, pre-planning, live streaming, digital arrangements, domestic and international shipping. Diablo Valley Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1949. Proud sponsor of De La Salle High School.
name's Luke Freeman, and we are the GMC truck supplier for DLS Athletics. And I graduated in 2018 from De La Salle, where I played football and rugby. Best victory was probably against St. John's. It was the first game of my senior season, and we came back after a big deficit in the first half and won the game. It doesn't get much better than that feeling to come from behind and end up taking over and winning the game. It's pretty good. It's definitely helped me to get where I wanted to be going to Cal, and definitely helped me with my career and just knowing what you're passionate about, and whatever you're passionate about you can succeed in.
My name's Darren Anderson, and I'm one of the owners of Lemurs GMC. We have been in the community for going on 95 years now. We're one of the oldest businesses in Concord as well as the Bay Area. I am a De La Salle graduate from 1989, and I have two sons that are there today. We're very proud to be involved in the De La Salle community, and we want to extend an offer to all De La Salle community members to consider Lemurs when they're either buying a new or used car or having service on their GM vehicle.
I've onboarded 100,000 people and seen firsthand how culture change saves millions and drives innovation. Our purpose? Helping organizations thrive by unlocking their talent's full potential. Uncommon potential, extraordinary results.
SPM Properties Incorporated, based in Walnut Creek, California, has managed commercial and residential properties in the Bay Area for 30 years. SPM Properties Incorporated offers diverse real estate services, meeting the needs of Contra Costa, Alameda, and Solano counties. Check out their website for available rentals at spmproperties.com.
Rubino Counseling Services is proud to be celebrating 25 years of treating the mental health needs of teenagers, families, and trauma victims, including first responders in our community. Rubino Counseling Services is owned and operated by De La Salle alumnus Dr. Michael Rubino and Carondelet alumni Erica and Jessica Valley. We want to thank De La Salle for their continued support, and we look forward to working with you for years to come. Remember, call Rubino Counseling Services for any mental health needs at 925-827-9876. Special rates are available for De La Salle and Carondelet families.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Damon Esper and Stephen Shea back here at the Christian Brothers Classic at De La Salle in beautiful Concord, California. The Spartans with a 39-17 lead over the Sacred Heart Cathedral Fighting Irish. Alec Blair, as no one would be surprised having watched him the last few years, 18 points lead the Spartans, along with Bryce Patton with 9, 4 each for Braddock Chelsvig and for David Balligan. Then for the Sacred Heart Fighting Irish from San Francisco, 9 points for Andre Daniels. We got 4 points for Marquez Gray, and just 17 points there through the first quarter, and a couple of rebounding stats. I had Chelsvig and Balligan with 5 rebounds apiece. And Stephen, De La Salle, I think as expected to a certain extent, but De La Salle really blew open that game there in the second quarter.
Yeah, you can just call me Shay, because every time you call me Steven, I feel like I'm in trouble. My wife always calls me that.
Maybe you are in trouble. No, wouldn't that be Stephen Fitzgerald Shea?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, thanks for, now you know how Irish I am. But yes, it's fun to watch the Spartans come out and let Blair go crazy and have some fun running up and down the floor. I thought the Spartans passed the ball well, played great defense. I love watching Bryce Patton. He's just getting better and better and better. He's he's coming out. He's starting at guard for the Spartans, which is a big time. When you start at guard for the Spartans, you take a lot of pride in getting to that. As a young kid, you're aiming for that, and he's coming out. And these first 9-10 games now, he's really playing well. His three, he was kind of he wasn't just letting it go early in the season, and then he started hitting some big threes late in games. And today, his three ball just looks beautiful. His footwork and everything, and his release, it just looks great. So really happy for BP. He's playing great.
Spartans bring the ball in to start the quarter. Remember, the Sacred Heart Cathedral team came in 7-1, but clearly had not played a team of De La Salle's caliber up to this point. Pradden looking for his 4th three of the game. Buries it.
Woo! Let's go, BP. Love watching this kid do his thing right now.
Blair with an assist on that one, and back the other way comes Sacred Heart. Valentino Fioris, that's Andre Daniels. And now coming back the other way, that is Kyron Tate Day. Flips it back out to Daniels. 12 on the shot clock. Daniels trying to create some space. Spin. Now he passes it back.
Nice D by Manowar.
Tate Day, 3 on the clock, puts it up and rattles out. And tipping the rebound to himself is Bolligan.
Man, that's a man's rebound right there.
We have him for 6. Holding foul here.
Yeah, and Sacred Heart's coach, he's like, hey, he's pushing my guy down there on that low block, but it's tough. You better get in front of him here because Chelsvik and Bolligan they're itching to get the ball. Little pop it right up to him. Here it goes.
First foul on Tate Day. Bolligan double teamed, puts it up as the Sacred Heart player came on over his back.
And Williams is not happy about that. He thought he played good D there. Blair's give him a chuckle. They're talking. They're back and forth.
Well, it looked to me, that's the 3rd foul on Mickey Williams. Looked to me like he was on his back. I mean, the problem is that you got to keep your verticality, and the offensive player can spin on you and be in a different spot. Blair with the inbound. Chelsvig puts it up, puts it in.
Yeah, that's nice for Blair. He just padding his stats with easy assists.
44-17. That's a 27-point lead for the Spartans.
Yep.
Tate Day gives it to Wong. Wong the 3 off the front of the rim. Nice rebound by Fierros.
And 44, a magical number for the Spartans.
That's Daniels. Kicks to the corner. And burying the three-pointer is number 15, Elias Medios. His first basket of the game. Came in averaging 11. Missing a 3 is Blair. And the rebound ends up in the hands of Bolligan, who puts it up and misses. And now coming the other way is Fierros. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that was Manowar with the block. Here's BP. Oh, a little hesitation, and nicely done by BP. He's having a ball game right now.
14 points for Padden. 46-20, just under 6 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Fierros driving. He's got Chelsvig on him. A kind of a mismatch by size, but Fierros, nice play by the little guy, 5'8", 150-pound junior.
Yeah, spun it off there, a little finger roll. It's coming back. I think the eye in the sky, Tim Banks, might give us another look at that. Here we go. He's going down the lane. He's got Chelsvik, 6'6".
Yeah,
he's 5'6". He's giving up 12 inches and little underhand. Ooh, a little let it go like at belt level. That was well done.
That's beautiful. You love it when the little guy scores on the big guy.
And he gets the free throw to fall.
Who on earth doesn't love that?
Right?
Padden taking it out for the Spartans, up 23, 46-23 in fact. Chelsvig in the front court. Looking, he wanted to get it over to Manowar, but instead we're back out to Blair and we'll reset. Padden lobs it into Bolligan. Bolligan tried to go across but lost it. The Daniels with the steal. Back the other way, Kion Williams puts it up, misses, maybe a piece of it for Bolligan, and back the other way comes Manowar, and he was grabbed.
That's interesting that he grabbed him. There's no, in the NBA when you do that, it's like a take foul. I don't know if they automatically put him on the line. It doesn't look like it.
No, so in high school you can call an intentional foul, but really those are for the big crashes and stuff. They usually don't call you for grabbing somebody like that. But they could, hypothetically.
All right, well, here comes our 6'7" point guard, Blair.
Guarded by Gray. A big, hard, strong drive. Ooh. He wanted the dunk, but he missed it. Kennedy, the rebound. Back the other way for the Irish. Three misses from Medios. Spartans get the rebound. Monowar, and now Blair lost for the dunk to Mr. Balligan.
I like it when the two big kids get rolling up the floor. I mean, those are two primetime athletes flying and getting way up in the air. Welcome to De La Salle Hoops this year.
Fierros off the screen from Medios, drives, puts it up, it's blocked. Now nice rebounding, gets to the corner, but no three by Daniels there. And now Caesar Smith, very agitated on the sideline. Kennedy tries to drive it, he kicks it out. The three from Gray misses, Balligan the rebound.
He's going to call timeout here. Schroeder wants a quick timeout. I don't know if they're going to go to a full timeout or, it's just a 30-second timeout, so we'll probably stay here. 4:19 left in this third quarter, 48-23. And I just, it's right now when you watch the Spartans, they're getting up and down, they're rebounding well. Here's a play that we just saw. You got Blair coming, and Balligan's already out in front, and he sees him here and just lets it up right next to the rim, and
just a little baby touch pass there.
How nice is that, right?
Yeah.
And Balligan just floats. 6'6", 6'7" kid that can just fly through the air. That's just fun to watch.
Outside of the first minute of the game or so, the Spartans have led all the way. They took a 20-9 lead. After the first quarter, 39-17 at the half. It's now 48-23. 25, I think 27 at one point. So at any rate, it's been De La Salle all the way.
Yeah, and if you recognize that voice, that's Damon Esper. He's been Spartan football mainstay with Pat O'Rourke. Pat O'Rourke last year, Pat O'Rourke and I went to work here for basketball, and Pat's on vacation, so we've got Damon coming in and helping me today doing a little play-by-play. So thanks for coming in, Damon. Great to have you today.
Monowar inside to Blair. He again wanted the dunk, but judiciously chose for the put-in.
Almost could have got an and one there.
You know, I don't think it's academic at this point, isn't it?
50-23 Spartans, 3:50 left here in the third quarter.
There is a three from Carey off the front of the rim. Blair with the rebound. Spartans come back. Blair cross court to Monowar, misses the three, and that's Carey with the rebound.
Yeah, Monowar's taken a long time to get that shot off. I think his normal rhythm is just a touch quicker. Just let it go. Have confidence and see your target and let it go.
Monowar hasn't scored yet tonight, and that ball's out of bounds.
Well, that's what he does well right there. He can take the ball to the rim. He's a great athlete. He can really move up the floor. He's got good handles, and he can finish at the rim in traffic. If he gets his three going this year, then that'll really help the Spartans.
9.1 per game coming in. That does not count last night's win over LaSalle. Turnover Spartans, that's their 8th of the game. And Kennedy will bring it across the line for the Fighting Irish. Knocked away by Blair, but I think the other defender, Patton, got
BP was
check.
They called BP for a little push there.
Yeah. Blair was looking, what did I do?
Yeah, what did I do?
Look behind you, buddy.
And here comes some wholesale changes for the Spartans. It's like hockey shift line here.
Yeah, it's the hockey shift. Looks like we got C, Herring, Pachulia, Arnold,
and Ravarino.
Drive by Williams and a foul on the ground on Ravarino, it looks like. A little 14-on-14 violence.
Damon, I listened to you for years now in football, and you're kind of a historian when it comes to De La Salle sports. What do you think of this year's team?
Well, this is my first look at these guys, so obviously they look pretty darn good right now. It's nice pull up there. That was number 12, Sargent. No, that was Wong. Sorry, number 13. But they certainly look pretty. They could win the WCAL.
Well, they don't play in the WCL. You mean the EBAL?
No, I mean they're in the WCAL. Keep up with me.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Shay.
You're saying Sacred Heart could win the WCL?
I don't know.
No way, not this year. I don't know if you know the Reardon.
Reardon's good.
Reardon is loaded.
Yeah. Turnover for Spartans.
Middy's good. Sacred Heart's good. Sarah's good.
Wong with it. And now it's over here this side to Gray. Gray with the drive. Spartans in that kind of collapsing zone right now. A missed three-pointer by Sargent. Rebound, Sacred Heart, Kennedy. Kennedy Gets it back to, bouncing in is Gray. So a 3-pointer for Gray. And it's now 50-28, De La Salle. Spartans with it. That's Pachulia. Kicks it out to C. Corner to Ravarino. Whip it around. Arnold will take the 3 on near side. Rattles out. 2 guys for the rebound. It's Pachulia who pulls it down. He puts it up and in.
Yeah, nice job by Pachulia. He's not afraid of some contact. He's a physical player.
1:25 in the third quarter. Spinning in there is Wicks. He puts it up off the front of the rim, and it's going to be Arnold with the rebound. So here come the Spartans. C on the far side, bringing it out, guarded by Kennedy.
Yeah, I like keeping his dribble here on the corner. If you do pick it up, there you go, quick pass.
Pachulia guarded by Wong. Over here to Herring. He gets down low block to Arnold. Back to Herring for the 3. It's in.
Yeah, Herring's starting to get, just like BP, Herring's a senior. Started off the season kind of, his motion wasn't there. You could tell he just let that go. He knew that ball was going to get kicked out. Good for Mitchell. He's starting to wake up and hit that 3. He's got a nice stroke.
Final minute, Wicks comes up short on his shot. He's injured. Pachulia coming up, and they will kill the play. So we'll take a second here.
He's off the floor, so he's probably just banged his leg there. I didn't get to see what happened there.
He definitely is not feeling 100% at the moment.
No, he's not. Yeah, I think he took maybe I don't know, he's stretching out. Maybe he took a Charlie horse. 28-55 Spartans here. 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Last game of the Christian Brothers Classic here today at De La Salle.
D'Angelo Mack, number 10 on for Sacred Heart. I believe that he is the final Irishman to take the floor here. Wong guarding C in the backcourt. Gets up to Arnold. Side to Ravarino. He misses. Arnold the rebound.
Yeah, Ravarino was floating back to his left a little there. That makes that shot a little tougher.
20 on the clock. Shot clock is off. Arnold out guarded by Medios, and he gives it to Herring.
I'd like to see the Spartans go by these guys. Here we go.
C on a drive right side, pull-up jumper, it's in.
Yeah, he'll look for his shot. I've been kind of joking around that, you know, C and Pachulia, these young guns for the Spartans, you know, they showed up at CYO when they were third graders and were told to shoot the basketball, and they've never stopped shooting. So,
you know, since Seth Curry came to the Bay Area, I ref a lot of youth ball. All the kids are shooting all the time. We're at the end of 3 here in Concord. De La Salle with a 57-28 lead over the Sacred Heart Cathedral Fighting Irish at the Christian Brothers Classic. We'll be right back.
The business world moves fast. Armanino equips you to embrace change with confidence and agility, propelling you forward with 360-degree business insights and technology to crush the status quo. Armanino, possible redefined.
Back in Concord, 29-point lead for De La Salle heading to the fourth quarter. We're assuming the starters are done for the day, so we can tell you that Alec Blair finished with 20 points, unofficially 4 assists and 3 rebounds. So pretty good day for the 6'7" senior there, huh, Mr. Shea?
Yeah, you know, just watching some, you know, Spartans come in here, some old Spartans that are still playing in college. But yeah, so it's fun. I mean, the Spartans are really, you know, moving up and down the floor. It's good to see like a lot of kids off the bench now are getting some run here late. This last quarter here is going to be running clock, 57-28. So Spartans are going to do some running and gunning and hopefully play some good D here.
They changed that rule? I thought it was 40 points as Daniels puts it up for the Irish.
You know what? You might be right. It might have to be 40 before it's running.
In high school. In the CYO I do, it's 20. It's beautiful. Here we go with Herring dribbling Gordon by Kennedy here. Spartans in the front court. Arnold with it. He'll swing it over to Pachulia, who'll bring it back. Pachulia trying to drive, driving on 3 Fighting Irish, and one of them apparently fouled Pachulia.
Yeah. And you see Coach Schroeder, he wants Arnold, who's a big, strong athlete. He's a senior. He wants him to be a little more aggressive and go to the rim. He can go to the rim. He's got handles. He's physical.
And that's Pachulia on the baseline drive. Spartans have their biggest lead here at this point. They're up by 31 points.
Yeah, and here comes my boy Jason Brown about to get subbed in here. See if he can get a dunk.
Candy drive, nice drive, runs into a block in C, gets over to Tate Day, and Day puts it up and misses. Rebound, and it's going to be over the back on Mickey Williams there.
Jeez, Mickey Williams is a good athlete. He's a live body. He got up off the floor. How tall is Mickey Williams? 6'5".
6'5", 212 junior.
Yeah, and he junior. He's physical. Gets up and down the floor. He's kind of feisty too. He talks a little trash. He plays good defense. He's kind of plays like a Draymond, a little angry. I like it.
Kennedy with it, guarded by C. Gets it back up top to Daniels. Daniels, pull-up jumper inside the 3 line. It rolls off to the side. Pachulia couldn't quite secure the rebound. Instead, on the floor, Sacred Heart gets it. That was Gray, but they can't get a shot off. Down the other end, C off a pass from Pachulia for the basket.
Yeah, C was playing hooky there. He was deep. He never even came back across the other side of the floor.
He released a little early. Now, there are some coaches who would get upset for you leaving your guys alone down there. Driving is Gray. Tries to kick it over here. That's Mickey Williams. Spin, puts it up, and a foul on Pachulia.
I played with a good buddy of mine, Brent Barry, here, and Brent and I would play tough D, but Brent had a longer stride than me, and anytime there was a rebound, he was already 2 or 3 steps ahead of me down the floor for his outlet pass and dunk, and always was like, God dang, I wish I could just be that one extra step. Barry always got me there on that one.
Mickey Williams misses the first shot. He's looking to get on the score sheet. On for the Spartans is James Bush. He'll come in for Joey Ravarino.
Yeah, Bush played well last night. He came in. He's physical. He'll rebound. He'll play tough D. He doesn't get pushed around. Got the ball to go in the hole and scored some shots, and then he played really good D and rebounded well.
Williams
They're going to run 2 here.
C up to Pachulia. Pachulia driving and attacks the basket. Got contact. Played through the contact and made the basket. That's his 6th point.
Yeah, that should have been an and 1.
Missed 3-pointer from Gray, and it's Herring with the rebound.
Yeah, Herring's playing well. Handling the ball well, looking for the setting up the offense, try to run some motion. Sacred Heart in a man-to-man. Here comes Brown out to Pachulia. A little short front rim.
So Pachulia misses the 3.
63.
And that's our man Fierros who got the rebound. Kennedy with it now. And he pulls it back out. 22 on the shot clock. We're at 5:25 in the game here. Spartans up by 34. Now Kennedy loses the handle, but it's touched by Mr. Brown, and it goes out of bounds to Sacred Heart Cathedral. 15 on the shot clock for the Irish.
I like how Coach Schroeder, as kids come off the floor, he's never stopped. He's always coaching. He walks with them back to wherever they're, and he's always giving them advice. He's keeping them upbeat. He's telling them how to maybe get in and out of these different situations the way he sees it on the floor. So always doing a great job with the kids.
Fierros out to the corner for the 3, and it's good. Nice shot by Trey Carey. Appropriately named Trey Carey.
Yeah, right? Nice name, right? For the Irish.
Exactly. It's all good.
Yeah, maybe his family's from County Kerry. You never know.
Mitchell drives, kicks it to the outside to C, over to Brown. Brown, that should have been a walk, actually. Puts it up, misses. The rebound goes to Bush.
God, he got absolutely fouled, Brown. I don't know.
Herring, and the rebound goes to Fierros. Wong with the 3. It's short, and it'll go out of bounds to De La Salle. 4:31 left.
Yeah, Brown went to the rim. He had like 2 guys try to tackle him at the free throw line. He stayed up in the air, was able to get the pass off.
I think the first guy got the top of the ball. That's why I said you either call a jump ball, which you don't want to do there, or it's a travel. It can't be nothing.
Here comes our sophomore point guard, C. Oh, we got a new Spartan in the game, number 24.
Ravarino gives it to Bush. Back out to C. C for 3.
Nice job, C. JoJo's in, number 24. I'm going to sit down this week with JoJo, and he can give me how to pronounce his last name.
Drive there by Fierros. Now they're reversing it around. There we go to Wong. Wong takes the 3. Off the rim. Rebound to Brown. And now we got a whistle. Foul is going to be called on Ravarino. JoJo, you mean Ivankovic?
Is that how you say it?
That's standard pronunciation.
There it is. There it is.
Now, the thing is, some kids, go, okay, well, I'm going to change it up because I'm,
yeah, because
Grandpa was Ivankovic.
Right. Yeah. Now that I've got an Instagram account, this is how I roll.
This is how I
got
roll,
you.
exactly.
Okay. Uh-oh.
That's kicked out to the corner to Ivankovic, and he hits a 3.
And you see him doing it in practice, too. He's got a nice release, kind of always keeps his rhythm. That was a nice-looking shot for him in the corner there.
3:35 to go, 69-32 Spartans as Fierros has the ball, kicks it back out to Carey. Carey spinning, kicks it back to Medias. Medias for 3 off the rim, and the rebound goes to Bush.
Yeah, nice job. Let's see here. JoJo's got... He's going to help C bring this ball up the floor if they try to rush 2 at him. C's by himself.
Now, just in case you are Madam Cleo here, if they get a 3 here, they would have the running clock.
Ooh. Look at that. And Brown using his left hand, goes baseline and brings it up in some traffic there. I like when he's aggressive. He can definitely force the defense into some tough situations with his speed. He's a good ball handler. And then he's got a nice stroke. He'll hit the 3 on you, goes to the free throw line, makes his free throws.
Sacred Heart subbing here. Michael Sargent and Tommy Grozdanek. Now I screwed it up.
Yeah,
now I got cocky.
Yeah, that was, and this is what
Tommy Grozdanek.
Yeah, and we're spoiled because
Brown makes the second.
We've got the voice of the Spartans, Pat O'Rourke, who I don't know how he does it. I mean, he just.
Oh, no. You don't know the behind the scenes.
Oh, no, I do.
The 2 of us are working our butts off to get as many correctly pronounced. And we've had funny things. Nice shot there by number 10, D'Angelo Mack. A kiss.
No, but what I'm impressed with is basketball is a fast-moving game, and no matter who enters the game, he's got everybody on a string, real time with the last names. It's unbelievable because I have a whole different appreciation after doing play-by-play last night.
Spartans with the ball. C takes it from Bush. C, kind of a nice pass on the down to Bush on the post, but he's double teamed, so they whip it around. Back to the other side, and that's Gutierrez into the scoring book. That's his first points of the season.
Yeah, my angel, and he's a really good athlete. He's a junior for the Spartans.
And now we should have a running clock because it's 74-34, 2:13 left, so it's kind of academic.
Love to see my angel. I got to talk to his dad last night. Ooh, nice 3 there for the Irish.
That's Trey Carey again.
Good name for the Irish to hit 3s, Trey Carey.
Indeed.
Well, they're rushing 2 at C. My angel's got it now. Uh-oh, JoJo.
Oh!
I'll tell you what, man.
3-pointers for JoJo.
Coach Schroeder's sitting here saying, how deep can I go on my bench? And everybody can shoot the rock. I mean, it is fun to watch. Late in these games, the last few week and a half here, the Spartans are just coming off the bench and just stroking 3s. It is nice to see.
Vankovic, 2 3s here late in this game. Again, 40-point lead for De La Salle. That's D'Angelo Mack, who loses the ball on the baseline. It was tipped away by Pachulia, so maintaining possession is Sacred Heart Cathedral. We're down to 127 in the game. So apparently the 40 points is not a running clock.
Uh-oh, watch out. Here comes my guy.
James Brown. Misses, but Bush there for the follow.
Man, is Brown a live wire or what? Nice job.
And back the other way, basket for Sacred Heart Cathedral.
Yeah, 55 seconds left. Spartans are probably just going to move the ball around and take their time. Burn this clock. They're not in any rush. This game is over. It's been over. Oh, Pachulia with a little step back. He got hit there. Oh, there's Bush.
Back the other way comes Sacred Heart Cathedral. That's Colin Wicks with it. Flips it to the corner for a three, and off the rim, that was Mack, and the rebound goes to Brown.
Yeah, Brown's going to just burn some. Look at the clock. Look at the handles on Brown.
25 seconds left as Brown gives it up to Ivankovic. And the Spartans will just patiently wait for it to run out. Pachulia mimes taking a couple of shots. But we still got like 10 seconds left. And the officials correctly just say, okay, we're calling the game. And that's correct.
Yeah,
so
nice job.
Final score, 79-39 for De La Salle. They beat Sacred Heart Cathedral here at the final game of the Christian Brothers Classic at De La Salle.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to just check with our producer. Do we need to do more commercials? All right, we're winging it, buddy.
Yeah, let's go. A fun week, right? We had the highlight of the Mike Von Tour Classic.
Chris Von Tour Classic.
Well, sorry, Chris Von Tour. I'm
just because you know Mike.
Just because Mike's sitting right here. Freudian slip. But yeah, the Spartans came in and ended that Chris Von Tour Classic against Santa Margarita 61-57 in a thriller. That was the kind of the main game in this last week and a half where they really had to have their A game for the full 4 quarters, and then since then they've played some smaller athletic teams, and they've done very well obviously against them. Their height, their speed, and their strength right now, and the defense for the Spartans is really shining through right now. I really love watching all of our guards start to step up their shooting. Herring, Bryce Patton came in today, really shot the ball well, and then all the kids late in the game shooting the threes. What'd you think, Damon?
Yeah, I mean, this is what you want this game. You want to have your backups get some playing time, get some extra time, and get some experience and get some points. And I know from looking at the stats, they didn't include last night's stats, so I don't know if JoJo scored last night, but if he did not, those are his first points of the year. And if he did score last night, well, they're his second points of the year, you know?
He might have got something last night, but I think you're right. My Angel, that might be his first chance.
Right.
And he looks good. But all the guards right now are looking good for De La Salle. And it's nice for Coach Schroeder to know that he's got this deep bench. He's got this front line, 6'6", 6'7", 6'7", that's, looks like they hang out in the weight room for a living. And you got a guy who's going to Oklahoma playing 2 sports, both hoops and baseball, and Alec Blair, who came off and really lit it up here in the first half.
Yeah, 18 of his 20 in the first half. Also out for 3 rebounds, 4 assists.
And I'll wrap up by saying, tonight De La Salle ends the Christian Brother Classic with their alumni game tonight. So everybody's going to be here, and they're going to be running up and down the floor, talking trash, having fun. And you got some guys here I see that are, walking into the gym that are still hooping. These guys that are in their 20s, 30s, maybe even 40s. I got my good buddy Scooter Berry, who's pushing 60 years old and plays out of the Olympic Club and is a legend here. Went to Kansas with Danny Manning, won a championship, played here. He still comes back and schools people. I don't know if he's going to make a cameo. We have Eric Dynaberg in the house. We got Mike Von Tour in the house. Mike doesn't have his gear on. He's sitting right in front of us, one of my good friends. And, so it'll be fun to watch. I'll see if I can try to get a hold of a microphone and talk some trash from the stands. That's the.
I saw Steve Coach Emilio here, the coach who put De La Salle on the map. And so now that explains why he's here, too.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a pleasure, Stephen Shea, to broadcast with you. I'm Damon Esper. Of course, Tim Banks is our cameraman and producer, and we appreciate all of you who tuned in on your Saturday when you could have been watching college football or the NFL.
That's
and what
right.
are you guys thinking?
That's right. And just so you know, we're about a week away from getting into, league action. I apologize. Last night I was saying the word season. Into the league action. EBAL tips off here soon. It's going to be an amazing run through the EBAL for the Spartans, having to play some tough competition. And so, Damon, it was a pleasure to get a chance to meet you in person. I've listened to you for years with Pat, and our, my partner Tim Banks over there, who makes all of us look good all the time. The eye in the sky with Bay Area Sports, and we had NFHS Network and De La Salle TV today. So really fun. Looking forward to some games coming up here, and hopefully we get the students and the band and the cheerleaders back in this and get this house rocking again, because it's been a little quiet to start the season here.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us. Again, thank you for tuning in here to De La Salle TV and the NFHS Network. Once again, I'm Damon Esper. He's Stephen Shea. He's Tim Banks. And we appreciate you coming here. Once again, the final score, De La Salle 79, Sacred Heart Cathedral 39 in the final game of the Christian Brothers Classic. Have a good evening, everybody.